happening? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Kicks coming at you live from the F. Hope you guys are all doing well, man. I'm doing great, can't complain. Another day, another blessing. I told you guys this, you're gonna see a lot of the F and a lot of the M4. Those are the only two cars I got that got AC. Oh, look what we got here, man. A little E63. All right. Okay. How's the maintenance, sir? I don't know about you, but I'm chilling. We just pulled up to Lowe's. As you can see here, we have the side splitter for the ISF. Like I mentioned, I have a company that's sending me out a full aero kit. This was just like something temporary just because I feel like the side is just so naked since we put the lip on. So I bought the lip and I was like, I'll just rock the lip until we get the side splitter. But I was just like, nah, it looks too plain. So I just got to get the matching side splitter for it. So this side splitter and the front lip I currently have on the car, I think both of them together like 300 bucks. Like, it's super inexpensive. So yeah, this is just a temporary kit. If this was staying on the car, honestly, I'd probably just paint match it because it does look pretty decent when you paint match the front lip and the side splitters. Since it's temporary, I'm just gonna leave it as is, just bolted up, and it'll look honestly better than stock. That's gonna be about it. And then I also have the carbon like side vents, or they're not actual vents, but they're like vent inserts, I guess you could say. Pretty popular for the Fs. A lot of people with RCF and these have them. So I'm gonna go in here and grab this stuff real quick, and then we'll be back. Alright guys, pretty much got everything I need. Throw that over there, and off to the shoe palace. God damn, it is hot in here, guys. It is like almost 8 p.m. and it's still blazing in here. Whew, this is crazy. I'm about to be working with my shirt off. Y'all don't want to see that. You're gonna have to subscribe to my OnlyFans for that one. Alright guys, check it out. This is what we got. As you can see, we have one on the S15. It's just the sides, you can't see it as much because of the design of the side skirt, but it just makes a world of a difference, man, having an aero kit on the car. The only thing I'm not gonna have right now is rear bumper splitters for right here, but I mean, it's fine. I need to do a little bit of sanding on the edges, get it all prepped. I need to put some holes, line everything up, measure it up. Normally stuff like this, I don't really like doing it. It's not that I can't do it, I just hate doing it because I don't have anyone to blame if I F it up. At least if it's someone else, I'm like, bro, you didn't do it right, or you know what I'm saying, they'll fix their mistakes or whatever. But if I mess it up and it doesn't come out good, I don't got nobody to blame but me. So it's hot, so I'm gonna try to get this done quickly. Eventually. Whew. Man, I'm baking like a potato in here. All right guys, I believe we have one side down. Should be pretty good. I would say fitment is pretty solid. This side is dead even, and I would assume that this side would have been dead even, but we have like maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 millimeters. It's not bad, not too noticeable. Not really a perfect way to put it on. You kind of just have to go based off your eye and maybe a little bit of measuring tape and just go from there. So I'm gonna try to have the other side perfectly even, right here in the middle and on this corner right here. So let's drop it, see how it's looking. I'd say worth it, man. For the money, like, it adds a lot of aggression to the side of the car. Yeah, once I put it on the floor, way better. Honestly, you guys probably can't see it in the video, but let me throw the light on it. There we go. The only thing I hate is we have a little bit of sagginess right here, but I think I'm gonna put one self-tap probably like right there, and it should be cool. And now that we got some black on the bottom, when I add the vent, it should look pretty clean right there. Here's the side with the splitter. Give you guys one more look. I hope I do this other side right. I'm gonna be pissed if I do it wrong. And here is the side with no splitter. Makes a big difference, honestly it does. I don't know if a lot of people notice this, but it kind of matches the wheel poke. Damn, that's hitting right now. Jeez. That's crazy. But yeah, if you notice like how the rear wheel has poke and the front wheel has a little bit of poke, it's like the side splitter kind of just goes together with the wheel poke. So I've always enjoyed that about the side splitters. Clean, clean, looks good. All right, let's do this other side. All right, guys, there it is, all done. I think both sides are pretty even. Car definitely looks a little more aggressive now. It looks even lower than it was. This side's kind of raised because I have wood on that side. But yeah, let's do these carbon fender inserts that go right here. A lot of you guys may have seen it. Let me pull it out real quick. All right, here it is. This is one side. So these literally just, bam, 3M right in here. Sits like that. It's something very like simple, but it's like if you notice it, you notice it. Definitely makes the fender look a tad bit more aggressive. Personally, I think it looks good, especially when you have like carbon hood and carbon parts. We need to get some mirror caps. I don't think they sell like a full mirror, most likely just caps. Obviously hood later, but then sometimes I kind of like how it looks without it too. But I just feel like having this there, it just adds that little bit of flavor. But I just feel like with this right now, I'm just missing more carbon, but it's cool, you know, one thing at a time.
The next day.
What's happening, guys? We hopping back into this video from yesterday. Currently right now I'm headed to my guy over at Best Tire Shop, and we're gonna do an alignment on this thing. I haven't got a chance to do an alignment on this thing since I lowered it, so that is much needed. If he does have some time, I'm gonna see if he can put on my lower control arm bushings. I picked up the RR ones from a buddy. I guess you could say it's a mod. It has pretty decent reviews as far as like handling and just the overall feel of the car. So I'm gonna see if we can possibly maybe get those on today. If not, I'll just do it later. But definitely alignment is much needed. Hey, that little side vent kind of hidden. I for sure need to put a self-tap. My side splitter's sagging. Got a little saggy dumper. That bit look good though. Yo, so I actually bought a carbon fiber trunk spoiler. It's not gonna work with this one because this OEM one has a bunch of clips, and I think there's even like 2 10 mils, and the other one kind of sits like on the corner of the edge. So I think it's only gonna work for ISs that don't have this style spoiler. So that's unfortunate. They have like an aftermarket one for it, but I don't really like how it looks. It's just, I don't know, it looks stupid to me. So eventually I'll probably just do carbon trunk. All right, guys, got one of them out. RR in. Oh man, I need to put a self-tap, bro. This is bothering me. That little saggy pooper. One self-tap, that's all it needs. Boop. This alignment lift he has is so clutch for stuff like this. Makes it so easy. Alright guys, we all good? Got the new RR bushings in there. Alignment's all gooch. And just like that, guys, we out of here. Huge shout out to my guy Vic over at Best Tire Shop. Let's see how this thing's driving. Typical YouTuber would be like, oh bro, I feel the difference already. So I would say normal driving, I don't really feel much of a difference. Maybe like a tiny bit more stiff. That's probably the only thing I can say as far as straight line driving. Truly don't think you really feel much of a difference unless you actually really like take it to a track or canyons. I mean, I only drove the car for 2 minutes, so I can't really speak on it too much, but I'll be driving this some more and kind of give my input on it. But nice peace of mind, those are done. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you the F as is before we end this video. I went to the warehouse and put a self-tap in the splitter so we don't have that saggy ass side thing going on. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this thing's dusty right now. Side splitter's all dusty, crusty, rusty. She look good, man. I actually really like the carbon insert on the fender. It just gives it a nice little, I don't know, razzle dazzle. Sorry guys, this lighting's kind of messed up on the camera because it's dark over here, but it's super bright outside, so my apologies. Now you can see the car. For the minimal stuff that I did to this car, it looks great. Obviously, yes, it does have a nice set of shoes on it, but even if it just had the stocks on it with spacers or just a different type of wheel, it would still look good. It's just the car overall just looks clean. I'm so torn about changing the color on this car because I actually do like the Nebula Gray, but sometimes I just feel like it's not really an aggressive color. It's more just like a clean look. And with the BBSs, I kind of want to keep that clean look, but at the same time, I want it to have like more of an aggressive color. So it's like, obviously if I was to change the color on this car, it would be either blue or I would just do a Stealth PPF. I know Stealth PPF looks really, really sick on this color. I just don't think it'll be best for this setup. Like if I change the wheel setup and go something more aggressive, then maybe yeah. If I did it blue, then I'd kind of want to get rid of the blue calipers. It's kind of like doing too much. I think I'm just going to stick with this setup for a while. I'm just going to fix all the paint imperfections, front bumper, rear bumper resprayed, paint correction on the entire car, and I think I'm just going to rock it like that for a bit, and then later maybe we'll change it. I'll wrap it blue, or I'll just do Stealth PPF and just change the wheel setup or something. I don't know. But honestly, like as is, bro, this car looks really, really clean, and I've kind of barely touched it. So I'm not too sure what's going to be next. Obviously, like I mentioned, I want to do a carbon trunk, carbon hood, rear diffuser, like obviously everything to this car, but I'm just kind of got my money tied up in some other things right now. Got other priorities. I just wanted to make this car look clean and acceptable for now. I'm pretty happy with it. Like I could take it out to meet, still mob this thing around, and it looks good. There's just so many things you could do to these cars, but they are pretty pricey. Like when it comes to getting like authentic Japan stuff like Tom's, that stuff is expensive, bruh. Like people left and right keep telling me, oh bro, get full Tom's aero, rear diffuser, blah, 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 this and that. I'm down, bro, if you want to sell me the money, because a Tom's rear diffuser for this car is like $2,600. Like, bro, it's an ISF, not an IS 500. I would expect that from like a 2024 car, but yeah, all that stuff is cool if you're diehard Lexus and you have to have all the authentic Japan stuff. The little things that I did do to this car, like as is, this is probably like someone's honestly dream build. And for it to just be my daily driver, man, honestly blessed to be in that position. The battery is actually dying on this camera, so we're probably just gonna end the video here, guys. Definitely be on the lookout. We got a ton of more content coming. Be sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.